Good evening, I'm Jeff Glor. In Houston, Texas, a crucial battleground in the midterm elections. Thousands have come here tonight to the Toyota Center, listening to Frank Sinatra, as you can hear. They will soon hear from President Trump, who is here in support of his one-time rival, Senator Ted Cruz. Democrats, including former President Barack Obama, also hit the campaign trail today, with the elections now just 15 days away. We spoke with voters and candidates in a district here that could help determine control of the House. This is perhaps the closest race in the country we covered today. But we are going to begin tonight across the border with a divisive issue expected to be one of the president's talking points tonight here, the caravan of Central Americans heading toward the U.S. President Trump is threatening to cut aid to 3 countries for letting those migrants leave. Most are now in southern Mexico, about 1,000 miles from the nearest U.S. border crossing. Adriana Diaz is traveling with them.
This is a pit stop on a punishing journey to the U.S. border, and it's still just the beginning. Migrants from Honduras, Guatemala, and El Salvador continue to make their way north, fleeing poverty, persecution, and gang violence. The caravan now includes an estimated 7,200 migrants, and more are expected to join tomorrow, potentially pushing the number past 10,000. They started their journey from San Pedro Sula in Honduras, continued through Guatemala and into southern Mexico. They're nearly 1,000 miles from the nearest U.S. border crossing. A similar exodus in April, with 1,500 migrants reached the U.S. border. 250 applied for asylum. Only 3 so far have received it.
So you're only wearing sandals.
Battling 100-degree heat and exhaustion and thin soles, Jessica Flores brought her strongest child with her. She left her 4 others in Honduras.
¿Cómo sería para una mamá dejar sus hijos? What's it like for a mother to leave her children?
Se me hace más duro saber que mis hijos los dejo.
She says the farther she goes, the harder it is to know that her children are farther away from her.
The migrants continue toward the border in open defiance of the U.S. government. Today, the U.S. Embassy in Honduras released this video urging people to turn back or face detention. But the caravan is rumbling forward. We first saw Sergio Cáceres yesterday as the caravan reached its first major city in Mexico. We found him again today on the way out. He's paralyzed and looking for work and better doctors in the U.S.
How has this journey been in a wheelchair? ¿Cómo ha sido este camino en una silla de ruedas?
Complicado.
He says complicated. Despite the migrants' determination, this is a dangerous and deadly journey. Today we saw where a man fell from a truck to his death, but the caravan continues. Organizers say they hope to cross into the U.S. in Tijuana. At this pace, it'll take a month and a half to get there. Jeff?
Adriana Diaz covering the caravan inside Mexico tonight. Adriana, thank you.